new machine claims to bust through the lumps and bumps once and for all. So we're going to test this cellulite fighter to find out if it is truly a weapon of mass reduction. Early this Saturday morning, August 8th, 2009. Still ahead, our weapons of mass reduction. We're checking in on the progress.
Okay, welcome back to the early show. Ahead, the fight against cellulite. Did our weapons of mass reduction hit its target? We're testing a new treatment that promises to smooth out the bumps and lumps of cellulite. Promises, promises, promises. But does it work? Guess what? We're going to find out in seconds. I'm Chris Raggi.
And I'm Erica Hill, looking forward to that. Also ahead, Luke actually looks very cozy, doesn't he?
He's so cozy.
Just ahead, did the weapon of mass reduction really work? We're still doing a little bit of it. That's why I got the cool glasses on. Suzanne is having her final cellulite treatment this morning. We'll find out if Smooth Shape really did smooth her shape. The big reveal we've all been waiting for. Stay with us. You're watching The Early Show on CBS. It is the big reveal for this morning's weapon of mass reduction. It's a new treatment which promises to smooth out your stubborn cellulite. Smooth Shape claims you'll see tighter, smoother looking skin in just 8 treatments. So, does it really work? Back with us is Dr. Kenneth Beer, a dermatologist from Palm Beach, Florida, who performs the treatments, and Suzanne Hotelling, who's been getting treatments this morning. This is actually her 8th and final round. And we're just showing you finishing up here. What does this do? It looks like just sort of a laser that you're pushing back and forth on her skin.
Well, what it's doing is combining the laser energy with a vacuum and mechanical massage. And what the laser does is it frees up the fat and liquefies it, and then the massage and the vacuum help to mobilize it into the lymphatic system.
So are you kind of melting it and then moving it where you want it to go so it smooths out?
Exactly.
In layman's terms?
That's exactly what we're doing. We're melting it and moving it out and letting her body absorb it and then just get rid of it.
Okay, for folks who may have missed it in the first hour, one of the things you said to us is the problem for women is that cellulite just kind of builds up this way. So sometimes, no matter how much diet and exercise you do, which Suzanne was your problem, you say you just couldn't get rid of it. So we're going to see now as we talk a little bit more about the treatment, whether or not it actually works. So can we maybe do, we'll have you stand up as we take a look at a bit of our big reveal. You've done 8, this is your 8th treatment. Over how long of a period do you do these treatments?
We usually do them twice a week for about 4 weeks.
Okay.
So about a month, month and a half.
And it lasts about a half an hour each session.
Right, right.
So we're looking now, so we have a before picture of Suzanne. This is the after, obviously, and I think we have a before that we can put up as well to see what the difference is. Definitely a little difference there. What do you think about it, Suzanne? Do you notice a difference?
I do. I absolutely love it. Yes.
Do you feel tighter and slimmer?
Yes, I do. Yes.
And so would you do it again?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because this lasts for what, about 6 months? You said, doctor?
Yeah, it lasts for about 6 months, and then it's like a dental cleaning. You're going to want to go to get maintenance therapy, but you're not going to have to start over from the beginning.
So you don't have to do another 8 treatments. You just kind of go in here and there.
You'll get 2 or 3, and it'll just be an enhancement procedure that lasts for several more months.
Okay. What does this cost, though? Because I imagine it's a fairly new treatment,
right,
and I imagine it's not that inexpensive.
Well, the cost depends on what part of the country you live in and how many body parts you're doing and how much time it takes. So there's a really big spectrum.
Suzanne, you did mainly your thighs, right?
Yes.
Back to your thighs and the side a little bit for 8 sessions. What would something like that run someone at home?
Yeah, it really depends on where you live.
Can you give us a ballpark, though? Because people need to understand, I mean, are we talking $30 or $3,000?
Well, you're talking between $1,000 and $2,000 for one body part in most areas.
Wow. Okay. This has been FDA approved to reduce the appearance of cellulite. They say it doesn't necessarily take the cellulite away. Why do you think this is a good option for women?
Because for a lot of women where diet and exercise simply don't help, this helps to mobilize the fat and just get the fat into the circulation. It improves the circulation, and it helps to get the fat in a more liquid form, so your body can just get rid of it.
We have a few more before and after pictures that we're looking at here, and it is, I have to say, it's pretty impressive. These haven't been photoshopped, we should point out in case you're wondering at home. So this is something that you'll continue using?
Absolutely. This is the first device that I've let stay in the office because the patients that I've treated just love it. And so we'll continue using this, and so far I'm thrilled with it.
All right, well, we'll keep monitoring, see what happens. We should point out, too, Dr. Beer is not a spokesperson for the company.
No.
So this is just your professional opinion. You say you don't let many of these things stay in the office, so
right.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll be happy to come back.
All right, and good luck, Suzanne, as you continue on. It must feel great.
It really does.
All right, good. Much more to come right here on The Early Show. Chris, what do you say?
All right,
you don't
Erica,
have cellulite. Never mind. You're a man.